Greetings, new and continuing Clover Park Technical College students. Today we're going to be demonstrating how to access your student email account. My name is Lisa Cutler, and I am the Computer Technology Specialist in the Learning Resource Center, also known as the library. Before we get started, let's take care of a little bit of housekeeping. Your student email is created as a Gmail account. You do not need to create the account. It is automatically created within 3 business days of your admissions to the college. You will only need to log into the account to view your emails. Today, we're going to focus on 2 ways to access your student email through a web browser. You may use any web browser available on your device, such as Google Chrome, Firefox, Edge, or if you're using a Mac, Safari, or any other web browser you may have installed. The first way to access your student email is through CPTC's website. So we'll go ahead and open up Google Chrome. And in the address bar, which is where my cursor is located right now, and you see it flashing, we're going to type in www.cptc.edu and then hit enter on the keyboard. You'll notice this is bringing up Clover Park's main website. We'll have different headings: academics, prospective students, current students, and about CPTC. For this demonstration, we're going to be focusing on current students. So you'll notice that if I just hover over current students, it gives us 3 different columns within a drop-down menu. We're going to focus on My CC, which is the first link in the first column. So we'll go over and click on My CC. My CC is your My Clover connection. It is your student portal for accessing different options available to students. So we're going to scroll down. And some of the options that you'll have available to you are to check your schedule, to register for classes, to get your schedule, to check your online grades. Then you'll have finances, which includes your financial aid information, advising and counseling, which includes your educational plans, transcripts and graduation. We're going to focus on Canvas and student email. You'll notice that there are 5 different links within that heading. We're going to focus on the 4th link that says student email. So we'll click there. It's going to bring us to the Google sign-in page to log into your Gmail account. You'll notice that the extension is not at gmail.com. It is at student.cptc.edu. So before that, where my mouse is flashing at right now, we're going to type in your last name plus the last 4 digits of your student identification number. So in this case, we have set up a test student, and their last name is last name. And then the last 4 digits of their student ID number is 1234. Move my mouse out of the way. Now, in this case, the last name is not hyphenated, but if your last name is hyphenated, you'd want to include the hyphen also. Then we're going to click on Next. Now it's going to ask us for the password. But up above, you'll see Hi Test. Test is the first name of the student that we're logging in as, and it'll give you the full student email address for your email account. So your password, the default for your password, is set up with your birth date. It's going to be all 4 digits for the year of your birth first, 2 digits for the month, and 2 digits for the day. So in this case, Test, his birthday is February 14th, 1984. So we'll type 19840214. And I will click on the I. That'll show us what we've typed in. So 19840214. And we'll click Next. Then it's going to prompt us that we possibly need a stronger password. So in this case, I'm going to type in, I'll just type in my son's name. So I'll turn the codes on so you can see what I typed. And then we're going to go down and we're going to hit Next. And it takes us into our Gmail account. You may receive another screen that says, do you want to add a 2-step authentication, which would require you to put in your cell phone number or a personal email account. What that does is it will send you a text if you use your cell phone number that will give you a code to log into your Gmail account. Very similar to how Yahoo does it now too. So let's take a look at the layout of how this is set up. So it's telling us this is your Gmail account, If you click on Compose, that's when you want to create and send an email to either one of your instructors or anyone that you need to send something to. Then we have your inbox, and this tells us who we are, that we're signed in as test. And then in the upper right-hand corner, you'll notice that the T is a circle, circled in purple. If you click on that, this is where you can manage your email account and also where you would sign out of your email account. And so that is how we access your email through the Clover Park website. Now, the other way to do this, so I'll go ahead and close this out. I'll sign off as test first. And then I'm going to go to gmail.com. gmail.com. And it already has where I'd signed in before, but I'm just going to click on use another account. Because in this case, when you go directly through gmail.com, you'll have to type in that extension. So last name is the last name of the student, the last 4 digits of their student ID number, and then we have to type in at cptc.edu, at student.cptc.edu. Then we hit next, and then we type in the password that we just changed. And I'll turn that on so you can see that. And next. And we're back into our student email account. So those are the 2 ways to access the student email account using a web browser. There are many different ways that you can access your student email account. A couple of things to point out. It's very important to check your CPTC student email frequently. This is the means with which the college will be communicating with you, whether it be about important student events going on campus, financial aid information, or maybe even your instructors may be emailing you using this account. Now, that's all that we're going to cover for today. If you like the content of this video and found it helpful, or would like to see additional videos created in the same format, please send me an email. My email address is lisa, L-I-S-A, .cutler, C-U-T-L-E-R, @cptc.edu. And should you have any problems with accessing your student email, please feel free again to send me an email or to call me. My work number is 253-589-5820. And remember to include your identification, your student identification number and contact information. Thank you guys for joining me today, and have a great day.